Hi, it's Cindy the Jewelry Nurse. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get notifications of upcoming videos and anytime I go live. And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I will really appreciate that. It really does help us when you do that. So let's see, let's talk about what is coming up. I have an auction coming with Sandy and Gianna and Vicky, a benefit auction. Probably Dwayne and Kathy and a few other people will be helping with it, but we have an auction coming for Makeup Zombie on the 11th. So please come and support that, and I talked about that in my last two videos, so I won't dwell on it too much right now, but we really appreciate your support and any help that she really needs the help right now. So thank you, and more to come on that later. So I'm just gonna finish off a few things. This was on here. So this is a new pendant or a charm, I guess, February. Isn't that cute? It says, "You are original." And it was still on here. It just came off. It had one of those little the little wires through it, but somehow it got lost. I don't know what happened to it, but anyways, so this is actually old new stock, and it looks like it was originally $30, and I got this was in a lot of silver, a different lot, and it just says February right there. So cute little locket though. Or you could use it as a pendant too, I guess. Either way. Put it on a chain as a pendant, which is probably what I'll do. It's too cute that it would make a really cute pendant. Okay, let me get this in there. So I have 3 of these now, and a bunch of you asked me to hold on to different names, so I'm going to have to go back and look through. Like this one I think is actually a full bracelet. And this one, the hook is missing. So I do have one more of these though somewhere, and they have a bunch of different names on them, so I'll go over the names again, and I'll do that in another video though, because I want to pull the other one so I can tell you all the names that I have, so you all can put in a request for what name you want. Let me set those back in the... Let me just put them in a bag and stick them over here for now. In my box of silver. Okay. Let me finish going through this sterling, and then I thought I had another bag of stuff from Anne, and I found it. Okay, then I have this, which is really cute. A sterling silver camel. I don't think it's marked anywhere, if I remember right. It does test positive, but I don't think it has a mark on it anywhere. Can't remember where I got this. This might have been an estate sale. And it has this big chain on it. Only bummer is, looks like the chain broke and somebody wired it back together. So let me see something. Yeah, because all these joints are soldered, so it's not really that noticeable other than they left the big ring out. So they probably should have taken whole section and connected it there, which I might do that so it's not as noticeable. But it's a really nice chain, so it'd be a shame to let that chain go. Probably be almost worth going to get resoldered because it's a nice, nice thick chain. And it's a really long one too. And it probably says Italian silver, more than likely. Let's see. It's stamped 925 like a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3. It's got almost like two pyramid kind of things, so it must be the original, because that would make sense, the pyramid symbol with the camel. I don't know. Okay, so let me throw that in a bag and put it in the bin. Probably fix that up. Let me put that aside actually so I can fix it up. Okay, then I had these earrings, but one of them was broken when I got them. And it's too bad because they are really cute. They're vermeil, and one of them is broken. The post is broken off. And they were not when I bought them, but somewhere through the mail they ended up broken. You see what it says on the back. Yeah, 925 China. But the whole bar across there broke off. Shame though. I don't know if Sandy could use that on a piece of jewelry, if she could solder it onto something. I don't know. I'll ask her if she can use it. I'll send it to her. For now, I'm going to put it in with this single pearl earring. And then this little... What is this? It's a sterling silver stick pan. But what is this on the back? Ah, it's a screw type. That looks like gold. Unscrew that. Interesting. So this is sterling, it says. It was just in with other sterling pieces that I bought. It says UC something S and UC S and U Co. So I guess it was a reward pin of some kind. I don't know. 700 BCA. I don't know what that means, but this doesn't even look like it goes to it. It's gold. And it says Bundy and Upmeyer, Milwaukee. I don't know, maybe it does. What does that say again? BCA. No, it doesn't match. But it screws in there, so no idea what that is about. Not a clue, so I'll just throw that in with my sterling silver brooches, because not like anybody would want to buy that for any reason. Here is another sterling silver brooch. It's a spoon brooch, and it is a Lang piece. And I think I've got 2 or 3 other Lang sterling pieces, which is an vintage brand. Let's see. You guys probably will remember this. And I have not gotten up the nerve to put it up yet for sale. I may not. My husband paid way too much for it anyways, so I would probably lose money on it. I mean, it's worth more than what he paid for it, but it would be hard to get what it's worth in auction. I would have to start it pretty high, but this is also Lang sterling. So, and it's just so cute. This is one of the pieces that he got when he was in New Orleans last year. But it says Lang sterling right there, which is an old vintage brand. And strangely enough, I find more Lang sterling pieces than I do costume. So I'd have to say there are quite a few on the sterling. Well, not quite a few, but I think they made more high-end sterling than they did costume. I'd have to look it up to see if they even did costume. I'm not really even sure. I'm trying to think if I've ever found any Lang that was not sterling. But this one's going in my brooch collection, of course. And then here is a charm bracelet, and this would be a cute one to put some of these charms on, but I've got quite a few charm bracelets, so I have to pick through them and decide which is the best one for all the charms I have. Cute little charm bracelet though, so I think I'm going to put this on my bracelet rack over here. If it will fit. Maybe not. Yep, it does. Barely, but it does. Okay. And then all these little spare earrings. These are all sterling on these earrings. They were all mixed match that came in a lot. Cute little heart and a little music note. And then a little pink stone and a little white stone. I'll put those in with the rest of these. And then I found this also in Florida, and I love this. This is one of my favorite 1928 brooches. Isn't that cool? And then it's got the no, actually this one doesn't have that on the back as it usually does, but isn't that so cool? Cute as could be. Okay, let me put that in there and that in there. Alright. And then I bought this from Vicky, and turns out I don't even know how to describe it. It's something about it I can't wear it because it is sterling caps and everything. But something about the dye or something in this leather makes my skin break out. So, and leather doesn't always do that. I just think it's the dye, the particular dye they used in this leather. It does have a really cool mark on it though. Really cool trade little hallmark. Almost a native looking hallmark, honestly, but I've never seen a native piece with pearls, but that doesn't mean they don't do it. I've just not come across one. Alright, come on. Doesn't that look like it could be a native hallmark of some kind? Yeah, it's on both sides there. But I love this. I was so excited to get it, but Oh my God, I broke out so bad from, I'm assuming the dye in it. So super bummed that I cannot wear it. Okay, I'm going to go through a couple more pieces, then I am going to have to call it a night because I've got to go to work tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, I found this at a, at that place by the lake, now I think this is jade, but when I looked it up, and I'll have to pull out my phone again, this came up as a $300, 300 and something dollars. It's, MMA.cn, and I can't remember what that stood for, but when I Googled it, this necklace was listed for over $300, and to me it looks like it's jade or something like that, which is what I thought it was when I bought it, so I was surprised. I can't remember what it said it was, though. But I still think it might be jade. But it said something else in the description of this. So I will figure that out because I'm going to list it. Obviously, if it's that high end, it's going to be listed. And it was from a fairly wealthy person's house, so not surprised. She had a lot of very high-end items. That's where I got the Dolce & Gabbana watch, the one I showed the other day. This one, she had a whole basket full of these Dolce & Gabbanas, but she wanted way too much, so I didn't buy them all. I only splurged on the one, not even knowing if it works, but I'm assuming it probably does. But yes, I was absolutely floored that this listed for over $300. So I'm going to have to find that again, so I can figure out what stone it said it was. Like I said, to me it looks like jade, but it said it was something which surprised me, which I will have to ask Sandy about and baking. Okay, here is another bag of thrift items. Okay, oh, I forgot about this. This is so pretty. This is a vermeil, and it looks pretty old. You can tell by the pitting on the silver, I mean on the gold on the inside of the ring, so it looks pretty old, but the outside is in really good condition. It looks like it's really heavily plated. And let's see what it says. I don't remember what it was stamped besides 925. I just realized that there is a little break. Now that's why it was marked down. There's a little break right there. There we go, it's just moving it. There's a little break right there in the gold, in the metal. But isn't that cute? It's a heart, a little pink, maybe tourmaline. Wrapped. Really cute though. But it is a nice thick heavy band though. Vermeil. Put that one in there and get through this pile, and then I will call it a night. Let's see if I remember right. This is a Monet. And this looks like it is, yeah, this has cursive. Does have a copyright, but the Monet is like cursive, and I'm telling you, it looks silver. It is not marked silver. It might be silver plated, but look at that. It totally looks tarnished like silver, inside and out. You know what? While I'm sitting here, I might as well do a little test. If it's a bit silver, I got a heck of a deal on it because it's not marked as silver, but the print, the typeface is completely different than most other pieces. I have never gotten one that was in the cursive like this. This is the first Monet piece I've ever gotten that was cursive. Nope, actually it's not scratching off, so it's probably not silver because it would come off really, it makes a mark real easy when it's silver, and this is not. But I'm telling you, it totally looks, so I think it's just silver plated. But really cool Monet though. Beautiful Monet. And it's not wear, it's just, it looks like it's tarnished. It really does. So I don't know. Does anybody know if they do silver plated Monet? Interesting for sure though. I'll put that aside and look that up later. Yeah, it does not make a scratch on the thing, at least not easily, and I'm not going to force it, which means it's probably not sterling, because usually sterling leaves a little scuff mark fairly easy. Here is another one of these. I forgot. This I am going to add, and this has a really decent chain with it too. It needs it cleaning. But this is one of those lockets that opens up, and you can put different things inside. Like when you take it off, you've probably seen these, so I won't bother doing it, but it comes apart like that. See right there? And you put different pearls or whatever inside. I've got a bunch of different color pearls, so when I put this in an auction, I will add different color pearls to it. They've got some that Ruth Bond actually gave me, and then I had a bunch of pastel pinks and different colors of my own, but she gave me some fantastic colors. Okay, then I found this, which I believe is Coral, but I can't remember what this was. Maybe not Coral, maybe Trifari. No, Lisner. Really nice Lisner. Beautiful Lisner. And in really great shape for an old vintage Lisner. Sign Lisner right there. And look at the condition that this is in. Somebody took really good care of this. This is like thermoset, old rockabilly. And it only metal chip it has is right there. And this is a copper plated piece. It isn't that gorgeous though. It's one of the best thermoset pieces I've seen as far as condition. Love that one. I think even Carla would be foaming at the mouth over this one too, like I was. Look at those little flowers though. Isn't it gorgeous? Fell in love with this piece instantly. I'm sure it has earrings. I'd love to find the earrings or bracelet or other pieces that go with it. It will be a great vintage piece to put in a jar. Okay, then I found this, which I think is, I don't remember what brand this is, but let me look. Oh, this is a Monet. Isn't that a really cool Monet? Look at that. Isn't that so awesome? And this does not have a copyright at all. No copyright. I'm going to have to get Angie's opinion on this one. But look at the chain on it. Is the chain not cool on this? Gotta be one of my favorite Monets I've scored in a while. Can't tell if that's glass or acrylic right now. I don't want to bang it in my teeth too much because it's not cleaned. Okay, then I'm really excited about this piece because I also bummed because I had the bracelet that goes with this at one point and sold it. But this is a Swarovski. So if you happen to be the one who bought the bracelet from me a while back, might have been either Sophie or Kim or Frances or Kim Julius, one of those ladies I believe bought it from me. I now have the necklace that goes with it. Exact same matching necklace. Nice Swarovski piece. Beautiful though. So most excited about that. And for some reason I don't think they actually even noticed that was a Swarovski because I bought it from the case and it should have been much more than what it was. So I think they overlooked that. Okay, I'm trying to get through as much as I can on this video. I've got, okay, this is what I want to do, and then I'm going to end it. I've got one more package from Roberta, and then this, I knew I had one more from Anne, and I don't have a clue what is in this, but I found this right after I ended that other video. The one I was looking for when I was doing the stuff from Anne. And I keep saying Anne, I mean Andor, so I apologize for that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the coin I bought from her. The copper .999. The cannabis copper coin. Is that not cool or what? A bunch of you bought those that night, but I forgot about that. Completely forgot. Thank you, Miss Anne. It's really pretty. Very shiny. Thank you. I love that. That's going to go into my jewelry box, and I will treasure it. Okay, so last item. I got a whole pile of bags and stuff behind me. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I found one more bag. And this is Just an old, okay, that fell out of there. But, I don't know where this came from, how it ended up in that bag, but these are not real pearls. They're glass, as you can see. But it had a pretty good, definitely vintage. No signature or anything. That is going to go into my craft box. I'll probably put that thing back in it. And this is a really old brooch. Got this from my personal collection. I think it's brass. And it has a little hook so you can wear it as a pendant, or you probably could. This looks like to me something like the kind they used to put on pocket watches too, but really cute fleur-de-lis. So that will go into my personal brooch collection just because I really like it. It was like only 50 cents, but I really liked it. It looks pretty old and it's cute. Of course, I did have somebody that keeps asking about fleur-de-lis. I don't remember who it was. And here is another brooch. It's not signed, but it just had a really cool vintage look. Yeah, no signature, but it just looked really cool, so I grabbed it. It's in perfect condition. So this one will go into my personal brooch collection. I can find a bag for it. And here we go. I thought I had gotten through most of the sterling brooches in my video the other day, but I realized there's more in there when I went to put it away. And this is from Roberta, and it's been a while, so I don't know if this was stuff that she gifted me or if it's stuff I bought. I don't remember, so let's find out. Oh, what a cute card. Look at the card. Look at the puppies. Those are so cute. It says, I'm truly honored to call you my friend. My prayer for you, that God blesses you and keeps you and yours well. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I'd love to read this out loud, but I don't have your permission to, but thank you so much. That means so much to me. Oh, thank you. You are so thoughtful. I am going to cherish the card for sure. Such kind words. Thank you so much. What do I got here? I can't remember what this is. Oh, so pretty. Except for honestly, I can't remember. Did you? I think you gifted me these, didn't you? Because I don't remember buying them, but look at this hook. I have another gorgeous pearl, and it has one really similar. As a matter of fact, it's right back here. I gotta show it to you because it really reminds me of that. And I'm wondering, looking at that, if it is not of the same type or brand. Let's see. This is, you see what this says. Okay, this is, okay, there's no brand name on there, but it really makes me think of this. And this does not have pearls, I take that back, but it totally reminds me of this necklace for some reason. Isn't that cool? This is sterling also. And look at those beautiful crystals on there. This I'm going to list, guys. This will be on my channel at some point, but look at these beads. Aren't these spectacular? just made me think of that, so I had to show it real quick. But gosh, I love this, Roberta. I love this. I think this was, if I remember right, this was a gift. The necklace. And I don't remember. You're going to have to tell me when you send me stuff because it takes me so long. Okay, this was a gift too. Everybody knows how much I love amber too. Oh my god. This is going to be a favorite on the brooches. I have so many that I am just in love with. I can't even pick a favorite anymore. Oh my god, Roberta, this is even cuter in person. You can tell how old this is by the style too. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. This kind of has a native feel to it too, doesn't it? Roberta, thank you. And these pearls are stunning. They're metallic looking. I can't even describe them. You gotta see the hue of these in person. They just look metallic almost. Look at that. Spectacular, and so much color in them. They flash different color. Beautiful set of pearls. Oh my gosh. What else do I have on? You know what? This is going to have to go on with my Vicky necklace. Sorry, but I got to wear them both. My husband is sick tonight, so I am going to give him the bed, and I am going to be sleeping on the sofa tonight because I do not need to get sick right now. Oh, I'm going to have to put that on later because I can't get it together. Alright, let me see what else amazing items that she sent me, because always amazing. You know what? I have to laugh because this is so cute, and it's so similar to the one that I'm sending Mama, that Vicky, that Sandy purchased. Yeah, except for this one has a bunch of little crystals and mine had the heart. And you know what? I really was having a hard time giving that up. How did you know? Love it. Look at that. Yeah, very similar to that one. Thank you. It was one of those things that, okay, I'm not going to wear it because if I wear it, I'll keep it because it was so cute. Look at this. It was so cute. Oh my god, this must be for Erin. Erin is going to love this. This has got to be for Erin. This is pewter, it looks like. Yep, it says pewter. It actually has a brand name on here too, but I am half blind so I can't read it. Erin is going to love this. Alright, Erin, you got another goodie. You guys are starting to spoil my daughter-in-law too. She's starting to get as many goodies as I am. Thank you so much for doing that too. That is so sweet of you to be so kind to my daughter-in-law. I think she's feeling like part of the family. And here is another chain. This was in one I got at I think I got this at the thrift store from the case. Because it was a decent price, and it is, yeah, this is marked sterling. And it's a decent price. It looks like vermeil there, but it isn't. It's just, the silver's kind of yellow, just needs a clean up. So anytime I see a chain in the jewelry case for a good price, especially a nice heavy chain like this, I grab it if it's in good condition and it's not all bent up. But I have quite a few of these, so I will be doing something with them soon. Okay, I think that is it for the... I do have a bag yet still that I have not gone through from... who's it from? It is from Autumn Grace, which I will get through soon. And I have a couple of bags still from... I don't have the rest of this silly brooches, but I have a couple of bags still from Florida, and I have a big old 16-pound box, but I think I finally got through all those little bags of thrift stuff. And this found one more thing in the bottom of the box. These are, I haven't tested these, but I don't think these are sterling. They could be. I'll test them, but I got them because they are just so pretty. And I got these with Anne because I love the mother of pearl, and I thought Vicky might like these too, so I will. And they actually are new, still have them made in India. I'll have to test them and see if they're sterling, but either way, I thought Vicky might like them. So if you like these, Vicky, they are yours, madame. Okay, ladies, thank you for coming, and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget our auction on Saturday. We are having a benefit for Bake Up Zombie and Liz and Carlos. It will be Saturday the 11th at 7 p.m. on Just Sandy's channel. If you would like to do a cash donation, you can do it that night during the auction. We will have her PayPal information up. Otherwise, please come and support us. No purchase necessary, but if you would like to purchase, just send us your information. Just as always, you can send it to us that night, or you can send it ahead of time. But thank you guys for your constant support, and I hope to see you both Friday at Sandy's auction and on Saturday night.